So here we are, Tuesday, April 26th, and it is TQQQ's, one of my regular plays off the NASDAQ, an ETF, a NASDAQ ETF, excuse me. So I just woke up, excuse me, anyone who's watched this video log, this vlog, this channel at all knows that I work a Joe job, so to speak, a blue-collar job, and I have early morning hours. And more recently, I've been covering for a friend and co-worker who's been out with an injury, and so it's been having me go in a lot earlier than I typically do through the early days of the week. And as such, I get tired easy, getting up at 12:30, 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning. It's not good. It's not conducive for good trading. So I do sleep. So that's during the day. And so that's the precursor to this on a day when the NASDAQ was down 3.25% or more. So I got to the computer about, let's see, it was about 10:15 or so. I actually got home a little earlier than I have been lately. And I went long here, because the NASDAQ at that point had really been getting ripped. And I figured, well, we're going to get a pop up to the moving average. Well, it didn't. It was an awful trade. It really was. It was only 250 shares. So down it went. Back up, I was hopeful. But then when it hit this moving average and started to drop, I was like, oh, that's not good. So anyway, wrote it down, only 250 shares. And I got long here, which in hindsight was a very bad idea. That's 2 trades in a row. This one was 2,250 shares. So I went in a full position, 2,500 shares, and then the bottom came out of it. And now it's kind of a gross feeling. Didn't really like that very much. On days like today when the NASDAQ or any stock is down, this particular way that I play basically a mean reversion type of trading where I'm taking advantage of reversals and pullbacks and playing those, and then trying to hold them to a point where I feel comfortable. I've been doing it a long time this way, and it's not the best paying method, but it has a lot of potential for the future, and it works pretty well. On days like today, though, it can be kind of sickening, because obviously I'm not working with a stop loss. I know that's verboten in trading, but here it is anyway. So I was down, came back, I had a chance to get out here, next candle to get out here, and then this candle to get out even. I didn't take it because I knew we were going to get a pop, a boost. And then the bottom fell out again, and then it dropped lower. And I actually, once it got here, looking at the clock below, this was just before noon or so, it up it went. So anyway, this was my line here. The red line is where I was. That was my price. Got up here, I sold it, went higher, came back down. I was already in bed by this time. And then up here, we got a nice pop. But again, I was sleeping at that time. Well, I get back to the computer here just a short time ago, and this is what I see. And this is what I see. Boom. The bottom came out of the market. So anyway, this is where I was. We had an area of consolidation and down it went into the close. So, interesting day. I finished on that trade at $447.23 gain. So 443, I'll take it. Got a full afternoon's sleep, and I'd be curious to see what's going to go on tomorrow.